Hello, everyone. I know it's a little uncomfortable here. They're having a problem with the air conditioning. But we're going to have a very quick meeting because we have a wedding going on here at 3 o'clock this afternoon. But we will be finished by then. So if you could all please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Please remain standing for just a minute so that we may honor our first responders and all those who have given their lives for this country. Thank you.
Thank you. I'd like to have an introduction of our members here, please.
I'm Kathleen Macy.
Noreen Parrell. Rosemary Paniel.
Jenny Minton.
Serafina Mastro.
Maria Fama.
Joe Falcone, Recreation Commission Liaison.
Thank you, guys. Kathleen, would you introduce Ed for us, please?
Ed.
Yes, certainly. Of course. It is my pleasure. It's my pleasure today to introduce Mr. Ed Letcherman, our town supervisor, our favorite supervisor.
You should have said our favorite current supervisor.
About to say famous.
And there you go. I will point out that I am currently the only town supervisor. So it's sort of like, I'm my mother-in-law's favorite son-in-law. So
Her only son.
her only son-in-law, exactly. So, you know what? Since it's a little warm and there's a little bit of a deadline today, I will just thank everyone for attending and watching. A couple of quick things. This Saturday, which is tomorrow, the 13th of June, there will be a flag retirement ceremony behind the firehouse where they burn all of the flags that are no longer good for service. The proper respect shown to them. If you have any flags and want to drop them off, there is a mailbox in front of the American Legion, post 1009, which is one further down across from the flagpole on Veterans Road. And then you can drop off your flags there, and they will be taken care of. That flag retirement box is there year-round. So anytime you want to drop off there, you can. This coming Tuesday, the ceremony is at 9 a.m. Just be aware it does get a little smoky. So, when they have the fire running, and especially with a lot of the nylon flags that are burning, not all the flags are cloth. This coming Tuesday, which is the 14th, 15th, 16th of June, we will have Chief Noble coming in for a short presentation. It is Chief Noble's last meeting as our Chief of Police. He will be retiring at the end of the month. And it's a huge loss for our community.
Absolutely.
But one thing that Chief has done is built a culture of excellence for our police department over the years. His 10 years as chief, he's served on our job for 32 plus years. So he's been around, and he's been a huge part of it. And the wonderful thing is the people replacing, or the person replacing him, which would be Captain Foley at this point, it looks like, according to the town board interviews. Captain Foley has been by his side the last few years, really learning everything. And, I believe Lieutenant Rapisarda will move up as well, but that's still, we're finishing the interview process with him. He'll become the new captain, and we'll have a very strong team that's been there. You'll be the first to hear this, that unofficially they have been reaccredited by New York State. We're one of the few accredited police departments in the state. They just finished the big accreditation process yesterday. And then yesterday, and this isn't really out there much yet either, the ratings came out for the safest cities in New York, and we did rank 8th, as the 8th safest city in New York, which, is quite an accomplishment. We've been on that list for a few years now, yes. So, great work by our men and women in blue. And I must say that, over the 10 years that I've been on the board, it's almost 11 now, being able to work with our police department and our men and women in blue and Chief Noble, being able to collaborate together, there's really a commitment to excellence for the town and the leadership that's involved in making that happen. There are literally no egos. We become friends, and we all keep the town in mind. And it's going to be a big loss losing a friend like Bob Noble. But I know that he's a phone call away. And as I said, working with Justin Foley, he's been an amazing young man, and he's a Yorktowner through and through. Family here. He could probably walk to town hall if on a cool day. I don't know if he's going to walk in the heat, but he lives close enough to here, and he's really a great young man. So I think I'll. You said that he was going to give a speech. Well, he will be a presentation. He'll be talking on Tuesday. So, town board meeting. They come in at 7:30. I think might be after he reports to the town, so it depends on how winded people are to see what time he gets up there, but hopefully nice and early. Did anyone have any questions or anything they wanted to ask at this point in time? No?
Our town is really running in good shape. Not too that's great.
God bless.
Super.
We have like some really great teams. Our department heads, our Parks and Recreation department has been doing so much. I know they've been talking about and started work on the beach volleyball courts up at Granite Knolls. In addition, they've been meeting with some people who want to do a commemoration for Sheridan Gorman. That was in the last meeting. I had some ideas on it that I had shared before the meeting, and I hear one of them is in consideration. But you know what? Yorktown is a special place. I have been here now more than half of my life, which is good. My wife, her full life here.
Yes.
And, I can say it is the best place I've lived, and want to continue living here, and want to make sure that Yorktown is all about, our family, our culture, our being part of the birthplace of America and everything that we've had to do with that. It's very important that we keep that front and center. And I will add two little things from the school point of view. Unfortunately, yesterday our boys lacrosse team lost. They went up for the semifinals to Middletown, New York. Really hot day. They lost 11-12.
Oh, wow.
And they played the number 4 team in the entire country.
Wow.
So a really tough fought game, and they should hold their heads high after a game like that.
Absolutely.
And they did fantastic, and we're looking forward to hopefully, they'll be the number 4, number 3, number 2, or number 1 team soon.
Right.
But Yorktown is known for its lacrosse. One thing that no high school is really known for yet, though, is flag football. So they have girls flag football. It's been running for 3 years now, and the champions this year for New York State, Yorktown High School girls flag football. So they're state champions, and a lot to be proud about with our high school sports. And once again, that goes to speak about our parks, our recreation, and the leadership in this town, the love of family and community, and what we put forward. So. Oh, you mean that basketball team?
Oh,
Well, that was another great thing, Parks and Rec, and I've been getting a lot of compliments on. I went down and we watched the Knicks. We had a big watch party on the field at what is it called now? The Jack DeVito Track and Veterans Plaza. No, Veterans Plaza.
Oh,
And that was actually outstanding. Even though the Knicks were down big right
my
off the bat,
gosh.
I kept telling people they could come back, they could come back, they come back, and everyone told me I was crazy. And then I got 5 or 6 text messages bowing down to having the faith. So tomorrow night is hopefully the closer with Game 5. I think the Knicks won 2 championships. I know the Knicks won 2 championships before I turned 8 years old, and it's been an awfully long wait for the last 53 to see another one. So
wow.
I'm really hoping that we see that this year, and.
Will they have it again at the field?
I don't think we were able to get the watch party, unfortunately, because the people that do it for us, they had a bunch of people already lined up with World Cup stuff.
Oh, that's
So there's a lot of World Cup watch parties. But with this heat, I don't know if we want to be out there. Oof. It's pretty brutal out there. So hey, everyone have a wonderful, wonderful weekend. If you have any children, grandchildren moving up or graduating, please enjoy such blessed moments and be there with your family. And we look forward to seeing you. Are we doing a meeting in July?
Yes, we are.
Yeah.
Yes,
So
we
look
are.
forward to seeing you next month.
So happy to see a nice full audience here.
Yes,
Yeah,
absolutely.
I'm really happy to see
Absolutely. Well, I'm going to get a little work done, even though Town Hall is officially closed at this
Right.
point.
that. Right.
And have a great meeting, everyone.
All right, thank
Thank
you
you.
so much, Ed. Thank you. Before we introduce our next speaker, I would just again like to thank Amy for our lunch, the Westchester Restorative Health. They provide us our lunch every meeting, and it's really a great thing, just so that everybody can come in and share a little bit of a lunch problem and a lunch with everyone else. So we really appreciate that they make our lunch for us. Okay, Kathy.
Well, I have the distinct pleasure to welcome Louis Guerrara. And I struggled over the pronunciation, so he helped me with it a couple of times. He's the founder and CEO of 50 Plus Training. Louis is a personal trainer based in Yorktown, and he's the founder of 50 Plus Training, a fitness and wellness program designed specifically for adults age 50 and older. We might have a few here today. With more than 20 years of experience in personal training, corrective exercise, nutrition coaching, and senior fitness, Louis is dedicated to helping older adults improve mobility, build strength, reduce pain, and maintain an active and independent lifestyle, which we know we all face some of that. His approach focuses on safe, effective training that meets clients where they are and helps them achieve lasting results. As an ACE certified personal trainer and senior fitness specialist, Louis specializes in pain management, corrective exercise, functional fitness, and healthy aging for the 50-plus population. Through personalized coaching and expert guidance, he empowers clients to move better, feel stronger, and enjoy a higher quality of life. His qualifications include, it's a bit of a list, and I think we should hear it. 20 years experience of fitness industry experience, ACE certified personal trainer, senior fitness specialist, corrective exercise and pain management specialist, nutrition coaching, and specializes in fitness programs for adults 50 plus. His mission is helping adults 50 and older stay strong, active, and confident for life. I think that's really important to all of us. Louis, thank you. We look forward to your talk.
Thank you, Catherine. I appreciate you saying that. Appreciate introducing me. Very nice. Thank you for Noreen and for the board for having me here. I appreciate you inviting me.
We thank you for
And
coming. We thank you very much for coming.
Sure, no problem. So, a lady goes into a gym and she says to the trainer, I need to lose a quick 5 pounds. What can I do? Trainer looks at her and says, take your shoes off. Just a little joke. So good morning to everyone. Thank you, afternoon actually, and thank you for having me here. My intention today is to talk to you about the importance of staying active as you get older. It's very important. A lot of times we forget about this. We go on through life, and then little things start happening, and then all of a sudden later on you realize, you know, maybe I should have been doing more activity. Why is exercise matters for 50 and older? As we get older, our body naturally changes. So once you pass the age of 30, from then on, it starts to decline. A lot of things that you used to do when you were 30 and younger becomes more difficult to do. It's harder for you to do simple things, and you start getting little pains, and you start getting little aches. And if we're not moving enough, and if we're just sedentary, those things get to be even worse. Focusing on strength is very important, because strength is not only about building muscle. Strength is about building your entire body, getting it stronger. And that includes your bones, it includes your ligament, it includes your tendon. So all of those things are important when it comes to strength. We forget a lot of times about those parts of the body that are so important that we need to move and lubricate and keep active. That's a lot of the pains are initiated from those issues. A lot of times we have bone density decline. Tendon and ligaments are very important. Those are connectors to the body. Tendons connect muscles to bones, and ligaments connect bones to bones. So if your tendon and your ligaments are not strong enough, from strength training, you start developing pain. You start developing problems with your hips, with your knees, with your back. Or every time that unless there is a real accident where you know something happened, if you start developing pain slowly in different areas, that's all built up from things that you did or didn't do through your lifetime. So a lot of people have problems with rotator cuff. They're hairstylists. Hairstylists are constantly doing this. So that creates a problem with the shoulder. Now, one time they go, oh my God, why is my shoulder killing me? Well, this is all a buildup because of it. So it's so important to stay active and be active and build your strength. The important thing also is to think about when you're doing exercising, you need to make sure that you're doing it correctly, and you need to make sure that you are doing it to your need and your specification and your limitations. Because as we get older, you no longer can go into a group or do an exercise on your own that everybody else is doing. Because as we age, we change, and things are different from every single one of us. So you got to make sure that when you're doing something, you really pay attention to what you're doing, and you do it correctly, and you do it to your needs, your goals, and your limitations. So to sum her up, it's important. The strength is very important. It's a foundation. That's the most important part in my opinion. Balance is extremely important. So every exercise should have a strength, balance, flexibility, so you can move better, bone health for a bone density, and then again, strengthening the tendon and the ligaments, which everyone forgets about. Everywhere you read about building muscle, getting stronger, all of that, but no one really talks about the importance of the strengthening of the ligament and the tendons in your body and being able to move and lubricate those things. So in closing, it's important that you concentrate on working every day, even if it's little things. They don't have to be big things. Even if some exercises, moving, walking, doing some light weight, anything like that. It keeps your body moving. It's important. As we get older, we lose collagen, which is one of the most important nutrition we have in our body, because collagen really works on lubricating our joints, and it helps us as we get older. By you working out, you're actually activating that collagen, whatever little you have, and it helps you to build better and be more flexible and be able to be more mobile. So that's very important. So those are the ingredients that you need to have when you're doing exercising: strength training, balance, flexibility, bone health, and making sure that you're working your tendons and your ligaments and making them stronger. Okay? Any questions?
I have
We have one right here.
balance. So difficult for me.
Okay?
So what would you suggest? I mean, I can walk and walk, but there are times that I'm a little wavy over here, and
Yeah.
I'm afraid of falling.
Yeah.
Besides having a cane, what else can we do? What can we work on our own for balance?
So it could be very simple. When it comes to balance, working for balance is, so I have a client that been with me for a year and a half now, and when she started with me, she had a terrible situation with balance. So what I said to her is, when you're not with us, what I want you to do every day when you brush your teeth, in the morning and in the afternoon, do it on one leg, and then
Oh.
switch legs.
Okay.
So if you do it for, let's say you brush your teeth for a minute, then you can do 30 seconds on one leg, 30 seconds on the other leg.
Okay.
And then just keep one leg up the whole time. You do that in the morning, you do that in the evening, you do that consistently, and that alone will help you with your balance. Simple. Even when you take a shower also, the same thing. When it comes to balance, you can do the same thing. You're taking a shower, make sure you got something to hold on if your balance is not good, or, but you can do the same thing.
Okay.
But brushing the teeth is a simple thing because you're holding on to the counter on your sink, and you can just go ahead and brush your teeth.
I know.
Interesting.
Yeah.
That's a very good idea, thank
Yeah.
you.
Very simple idea.
Any other questions?
I have a question,
Sure.
Louis. How important is it to adhere to the people that are telling us you got to work out for a minimum of 150 minutes a week, or now that they've changed it to like 9 hours a week?
Okay, so when it comes to time of working out and all that, there's something that I use a lot that I answer questions with. And you're always going to hear me say, it depends, because everybody's different. I can have a client that starts with me and she can only do 15 minutes, or she can have to move slower, or, you have to see who the individual is. So the answer for you is whatever you're comfortable with starting out with, and then build from there slowly. There's no magic pill. Every time they try to reinvent the wheel, and there's really no need to reinvent the wheel. The wheel's, is fine the way it is. It's just a matter of moving, doing exercising, keeping active. Those are the key things. How long you do it, whatever you can at the beginning. Some people can do more than other people. Depends on the situation. I have 74-year-old people that are doing pull-ups on a bar, and I got 74 people who can hardly get off the floor. So it depends on the individual. You can't go on one. It's not a cookie cutter approach. Absolutely not.
Thank you.
I guess the whole secret of is just to do something every day.
Yeah,
to make
and
sure
do
you
it
do
gradually,
this.
and don't do too much. Like if you haven't walked, let's say in a couple of years now, you decide you're going to start walking. Don't go out and walk for half an hour right away. Go out and do 10 minutes, 15 minutes. And then you do that for a week or so, and when you feel comfortable, then you go up a little bit, you go up a little bit, you go. If you go out too much too fast, the next day first you're going to be super sore, and the second is you're not going to want to do it.
Right.
You're going to say, forget it, I'm tired, this is too much work or whatever. So,
Okay. I have another question.
yeah, sure.
Collagen. I've seen that on TV. My daughter takes it because she's 46.
Yeah.
And she's a nurse, so I guess she knows something I don't know.
Yeah.
But anyway, what's the story with that? Is it good for our age in the 70s and
Yes.
80s?
Yes.
And how much?
So you should follow, first of all, whenever you go into a supplement, especially at this age, you should talk to your doctor first to make sure that's okay for you, right? For collagen, you just follow the instructions that they give you. Try to get one that is rating, and maybe even your doctor can help you with that.
Okay.
But just follow the directions on how to take it. It's a supplement. There's two supplements that are very highly studied and they're done very well for the older population. And again, talk to your doctor first because I'm not a doctor. But one is collagen, the other one is creatine. Those are two things that our body used to create when we were younger that don't create as much anymore.
What is that? Could you repeat that?
Creatine.
Can you spell it?
Creatine. C-R-E-A-T-I-N.
Thank you.
Yeah, you got it.
C.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Any other questions?
Over here.
Excuse me.
Yes,
Hi. Can you get these in certain foods or drinks or?
you can. The only issue with, like, for example, creatine,
Excuse me, could
yeah.
you just repeat the question?
Oh, yeah.
Because we can't hear it at home on the TV, because it'll only.
oh, I'm sorry. Should I have been
microphone's
repeating it?
good.
Because,
I have to
okay.
repeat it?
So can we
Heal.
get the supplements that we're talking about, creatine and collagen from foods? Yes, we can. Our body doesn't process those things as well as when we were younger. We don't, a lot of the food and things are not as, I don't know how to put this the proper way.
Nutritious.
That's true.
Yes, thank you. That's a great way of saying it.
What was it?
As
Maybe it
nutritious
is.
as she used to be years ago. So, so a supplement always helps. But again, it's a matter of talking to your doctor and making sure. But as we get older, we just don't produce those things as much. I mean, collagen, from when we turn 40 and older, it drops by 70%.
Wow.
Yeah, so it's like, as we get older. And the other thing is, once you pass the age of 70, so from 40 on, you start, I don't want to put it the bad way, but your body starts to decline. And after all, let me say something.
We know.
We are privileged. We are privileged because I'm one of those people, by the way. I'm 67 years old. So we are privileged of being older, right? It's a privilege because a lot of people don't get to be older, right? So, but things do happen as we go along the way. And as we get older, things tend to drop more. So from 40 on, you start dropping all of these things till you get to 50 and then above. One of the reasons why I started doing this with 50 plus training is because the fitness community has forgotten about that age group. And they really don't talk to our age group. They talk to six-pack, abs, and muscle building and all this other stuff. So once you reach the age of 60, it starts to drop. And once you pass 70, it really drops. I mean, it's like, so
Oh, God.
the point is that, first of all, by the way, it's never too late to get started, even if you're 70 and older. It's never too late. I see some tremendous results for people over the age of 70.
What about 90?
But if you start, 80 is fine. I have people that are 80, over 80.
90.
Yes. I have people over 80. That's not a problem. But my point is that if you can, if it's possible, and you can start into an exercise strength training program before you get to 70, it'll be a big help when you get there. The drop is still going to be there, but it's not going to be as drastic.
I do it all the time. No, I know, I do a little bit of exercise all the time. I really
Good.
do. Because I had to go to PT years ago, and I've learned from that certain things that I did at PT, I continue to do at home. Every morning while I wait for my coffee to be made, every few minutes I do that, and it has helped me a lot.
Yeah.
So,
And if you have if you're exercising, one route to follow is if you do something and it causes pain, then stop.
yeah.
Right? But just being conscious of what you're doing and making sure you're doing it correctly and you follow some kind of a guideline is important, especially as we get older. It's very important.
Well, I thank you
Very
very
good.
much. Is there
Other
anything
questions?
anyone else would like to ask?
One
or-
question.
Yes.
One more. I'm sorry.
That's okay.
Louis, on collagen and creatine, you said you can eat certain foods?
Yes.
So what was the answer to that, please?
Yes. You can eat certain foods, and certain foods will help you with that. We will
Okay.
help you to maintain it. But to increase it is going to be very difficult because your body's not producing it as much.
Okay.
So it will help you, having a healthy meal always helps, but it's difficult to build it up unless you do a supplement with it. Yeah.
What do you consider certain foods, like, to include in your diet?
Would be, like you do
Beans?
seafood, different, non-fat meats, like stay away from the cold cuts, do a lot of the seafood, do a lot of the salad. Chicken is fine. Even steak is fine. Just try to limit it, not
Yeah,
too much.
right.
A lot of fruit, a lot of vegetables. But we have to. The other thing is important as we get older, that we increase the amount of protein that we eat. We don't eat enough protein. And the body needs protein so bad. I mean, we just don't eat enough of it. And we eat too much carb and not enough protein. And it should be the reverse. Should be the reverse.
Thank you so much. Thank
All
you.
right.
Did you leave any flyers or anything?
Oh yeah, in the back there's I left some flyers in the back, has some of my information, some of my contact. If you have any questions, you can get in touch with me.
Okay, thank you.
All right.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Very good.
He has his presentation along with his contact information, so please help yourself. It's worth taking home with you. We have, following Louis, we have our supervisor of Parks and Recreation, and Jim is here to talk to us a little bit and tell us some very important things about the activities that are going on, as well as taking questions. So.
Before Jim takes the microphone, I just want to say a little thing to remind our people out there. Please, when you get your bills, when you get your credit card bills, when you get your phone bills, please look at them, look at your credit cards. I'm just saying that personally because one of my credit cards was hacked and stuff was put on there that I did not purchase. I would not have known it unless that I really took a look at it and I saw things. And naturally, you contact your bank and then they help you. But a lot of people will just get their credit cards, whatever, and pay it. But please, just look at your bills. Look at them very carefully. Look at your medical bills. Sometimes I always pay when I go there. And then I also receive a bill. So make sure you keep a check of what in your mind, or keep that receipt there that you have paid your medical bill, and that when you do get it again, just call them and tell them you've paid it. So I just want to remind, as you know, every day, every meeting, I try to remind you about certain things. And I was hacked a couple of times, and it wasn't fun because I had to get a new credit card, so that means calling everybody that you have an automatic payment on and different things like that. So just make sure also when you answer the phone, don't give any private information out. Make sure your social security number is kept private. I don't care who it is that calls you, don't give it out, and just be very careful. Because unfortunately, I heard on the TV again the other day, they're doing a lot of the check scamming again, and it's all over the place, and they are washing the checks. I happen to have a pen that I was able to purchase at CVS that I can write my checks with, and they can't scam. I was told that anyway. But I very rarely put my bills in the mailbox. I take it down to the post office, and not outside. I bring it inside and mail them inside. But they are scamming checks again, and it's really a big problem because they put a big amount on that check, and if you have that in your checking account, it's gone. And the bank will work with you, but it takes a while. Thank you, and I don't want to scare you, but I just want you to please check everything. Thank you. Jim?
Jenny, I was actually talking to Matt Slater the other day, and he was talking about Medicaid scams as well going
Medicare
around.
especially. I mean, Medicare, they send you emails, they call you on the phone. And unfortunately, as we get older, we believe a lot of these people, and they ask you, don't answer. They won't call you on the phone. And if they do, hang up and then call Medicare back again and say, did you call me, or why are you calling me? Don't answer any questions. Don't. It's right now, it's a shame, but that's a society that we live in right now. Medicare is one of the biggest things now.
So he has a specialist from Albany that would like to speak with this group. I meant to talk to you offline about it, but
Okay.
I'll get you that information, and hopefully Matt
Good.
can
Thank
bring
you.
that speaker
Thank
in
you.
at some point if you have any open spaces coming up. So happy you brought that subject matter up, reminded me. But yeah, we have a lot of fun things going on this summer. As I was here last month, we have our pool signups taking place right now. So any weekday from 8:30 to 4:30 a.m., you can come to the Albert A. Cappellini Culture and Community Center, room 122, and get your pool pass. So if you're a 70 plus senior, you get your pool pass for free. If you are of the ages of 60 to 64, it's $46. And if you're from 65 to 69, it's $26 for your senior pool pass to get access to both Junior Lake Pool as well as Brian J. Slavin pool facility in Shrub Oak Park. So make sure you're coming in for those passes. The pool is open over here at Junior Lake, but Shrub Oak we were doing some construction on, but that is slated to open on June 20th. So be sure to come by Shrub Oak Park to enjoy that pool. Some great construction to the siding of the pool. We added some stainless steel to the siding, which is going to help us with a lot with maintenance of that facility. We also have senior swim hours. It's just seniors at the facility, at the Brian J. Slavin facility in Shrub Oak. Those will take place on Tuesdays and Thursdays from 10:30 a.m. to 12 p.m., and that's starting June 30th and will be ending August 13th. And then at the Junior Lake facility, we have only August 3rd to August 14th, and that's Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays from 10 a.m. to 12 p.m. Many seniors ask me, why is that not extended through the month of July? And unfortunately, our camp utilizes that facility, our Yorktown full-day camp. All the kids go swimming at that facility, so we don't have the space for the camp and seniors for that month. So I appreciate your patience with that. At that facility, but the kids really utilize that pool and really enjoy that time. We're talking about 50 plus recreation. We have a couple summer recreation programs that still need more seniors to sign up, so it's a good leeway into my spiel here. We have a couple Friday classes this summer. We have dance and exercise that still has space available. That's on Fridays at 10:45 a.m. At the community center gym. As well as Forever Fit. This is a pretty intensive class for seniors, but you get a great workout in. That is going to be summer Fridays from 7:45 a.m. to 8:45 a.m. in the same space, the community center gym. We also have a class available on Mondays. That's going to be senior yoga, and that's going to take place from July 20th to August 24th. At 2 p.m. So those are the three senior programs for fitness that we have with still availability. And then, of course, we have America 250 events going on. On June 20th, there's 2 events going on that day. We have the Sounds of the American Revolution. That's going to be taking place at 7:30 p.m. At the First Presbyterian Church of Yorktown. And the concert is going to be Signed, Sealed, and Delivered in Song, as the name of the group that's singing. And the library is doing a revolutionary button-making program on June 20th. You can reach out to the library for that program. What else we have here? Of course, our Lions concert series. Those concerts are amazing. Those dates, get your pen handy, are June 28th, July 12th, July 26th, August 9th, August 16th, and August 23rd. All of those concerts will start at 6 p.m. with the exception of the last one that starts at 5 p.m. Those are going to be great. Also, we have our movie nights, more tailored for your grandchildren. A lot of kids' movies, but please bring your grandchildren to these events. The movie nights will take place also at the Jack DeVito Field and Track Veterans Plaza, and that will take place on July 17th. We'll be showing SpongeBob SquarePants at 8 p.m. July 31st, it's going to be a kid's choice, so the kids at camp get to pick what movie they want to see on July 31st. And August 14th, we're showing Wicked for Good, the sequel to the Wicked movie, and that one should probably be starting around 7:30 because the summer hours, it gets kind of darker earlier. We are now rolling into the fall. I can't believe it. We have a few fall programs starting. The Hilltop Hanover is hosting a senior nature-based mindfulness for Calm and Wellness, Well-Being. That's going to take place Thursday, September 10th at 9:30 a.m. That's free for anyone over the age of 55. So kind of a cool, inventive new program that the county will be hosting. I have the registration form over at my office, so we'll have that there if you want more information there, or you could visit the county's website for that program. Senator Pete Harcum is hosting a senior resource fair over at Jefferson Village, and that will be taking place on September 18th from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. That is a free event, and no registration is required. And the Shrub Oak Seniors just told me the other day that they'll be traveling to Resort Worlds Casino in Monticello. That will be taking place December 3rd. Registration for that is not available, but will be available through my office. We'll give you the form probably later in the month. So stop by if you're interested in visiting that casino. Those spots fill up pretty fast. And that is all I have from here to December. You have
I have a
questions?
question.
Yes.
The
might as well.
class tomorrow for AAA,
Yeah.
is that
Here comes the
filled?
verb.
So the class tomorrow will be running, so it is filled for AAA. I didn't mention it because the people at home won't have the opportunity to sign up, but there are spots still available. So if anyone in this room wants to come over to my office immediately after this meeting, by all means, please come by. There's plenty of space left, but we will be running the defensive driving class. It did take off, so we have over 20 people signed up, and we have room for about 10 more. I doubt I'll get that between now and then, but people are welcome to sign up still. And you'll save 15% off on your car insurance with that certification. Good question. Thank you. Any other questions for the audience?
Well, that's
No, you're
great.
easy today.
Well, we kind of want to get out of here because it's getting kind of...
Waiting.
I love
But
the
anyway,
honesty.
we're getting everything done that we want to get done. And I just want to
catch up,
thank you
okay.
really so much, Jim, for all the information. And I want to ask Diana if you have anything. Thank you very much.
I do not today, but if you need our office or if you need any help with anything, you please call us. My number is 914-962-8152, and that's my direct line.
And she does marriages also, right?
I do, and I have one at 3 o'clock
On our
today.
way.
So.
Yeah. I completely forgot to tell you that the reason I brought that up before was that my credit card, they kept responding to me to tell me my order was coming. It was here, it was there, and it going to be in another day or so, and it never came. And so that was the reason why I wanted to tell you. So even when you do order and they keep telling you it's coming, mine never came. And I was able to get my money back, and, went through the bank. But those are the things that happen. And, I kept thinking my order was coming, and then all of a sudden it never came, and it was like a couple of weeks, so I knew I had to do something. But anyway, that's it.
I just
Yes.
have two things.
Go ahead.
Thank you. I think there are Parks and Recreation newsletters out in the foyer out here. And so if you missed anything that Jim had to say, most of that's in there. And it's on the town website. So this exact same brochure there. And I have a copy of the list of Lions concerts, but I only have this one. So you have to take a picture of it with your cell phone. But I will have next month, I'll have the whole list again. So thank you all for attending
Is there any
today.
other,
Yes.
you have a
Yes,
question?
Carol.
The question is, what award did I win? I recently received the New York State Town Clerk of the Year for 2026. Thank you very much. Thank you.
Well deserved.
If there are no other questions, we are going to adjourn the meeting, and we will see you next month. Hopefully, the air conditioner will be working by then. I don't know, but we'll hope. And lunch again would be served. Thank you so much, and have a great week, or great month. Thank you.